Do you think you are going to graduate? Psh, Charlie, hell no.
Why not?
If not, why not?
I'm serious, Bobby.
What is the point?
Mrs. Peck told me you have a big future ahead of you.
That's good. Yeah.
In the art world.
Industrial arts.
Yeah, nice way to say car mechanic.
He told me secretary. There's no nice way to say that. Well, didn't he offer junior college?
You don't really see any other cultures in there but Caucasian, white people.
We were like the Mexicans sitting in the back, just sitting there because we had to be there.
I had a teacher that would tell me like, oh, you're not gonna go to college.
The way things were going, I probably would have just left school.
I'm not gonna lie, I hated education.
And the chanting behind us, I think, illustrates the rudeness that they teach to their kids.
Chicano, right?
What are you gonna be when you grow up, Bobby?
I don't know. When I find out, then I'm gonna be it.
Is teaching of hate speech, sedition, anti-American.
Question. It doesn't teach us to be anti-American. It teaches us to embrace America, all of its flaws and all. But certain things like racism and certain things like oppression, they do exist. And we go for these classes first off from hearsay, because people that have graduated and gone to these classes have said nothing but positive things. They figured out who they really are as human beings. They figured out how to handle situations to their best abilities. So it doesn't, the word anti-American isn't even relevant in our classes.
Montgomery, you know Dr. King got everybody to boycott buses, right?
Yeah, and Cesar is boycotting brakes.
Yeah, you guys, but this is about schools, okay?
So let's boycott.
The school.
Why not?
That's completely different.
No, it's not. It's exactly the same. We get treated like second-class citizens.
Hey, you guys, are we talking about buses here or what?
Our schools are the back of the bus.
In 1963, I participated in the March on Washington, where Martin Luther King said he wanted his son to be judged by the quality of his character and not the color of his skin. And I'm still fighting for that now, against what I believe to be something that is very wrong, which is dividing students up by ethnicity and treating them separately
when I started
by
asking,
ethnicity.
Why this neglect? I started getting some real bogus answers. Mr. Castro, you're overly concerned. The kids, Mexican kids, have a charming passivity, and you don't want to, you don't want to change those that, little kids. Many of them thought they might actually die. In their own minds, they were out to do something. Niños héroes.
Bobby.
Yes.
Gettysburg. I don't know. Homeless people got killed.
Come on, scratch a little deeper, Bobby.
Who fought there?
Americans.
Americans. How about your ancestors?
Mexicanos.
Yeah. Yoli, help them out. Read the part on the Chicano regiments.
Chicanos?
Or Mexican Americans. It was before we moved to East LA and became vatos locos. Any luck, Yoli? Read a part about Mariano Vallejo and his meeting with Abraham Lincoln. That's it. Paula, help her out. Read the part of 9,000 Mexican Americans who fought in the American Civil War.
Mr. Castro doesn't say anything about Mexican Americans.
Let's see. See, that's funny. We were there.
What side do we fight on?
Both.
Ooh, and we still lost?
Yeah, we still lost. You know what we lost? We lost our legacy. Why? Because we're not in this book. See, if people don't know about it, then it never happened. See, you're learning your history from people that don't know your history. Your blood is in Gettysburg.
What about Vietnam?
Your blood is in Vietnam, too.
It was really about how can we turn this around? How can we really affect change more than just one person at each school?
I believe in my heart that, you know, there's an indigenous concept called chinachli. You plant the seed.
And when these stories haven't been around, when these stories haven't been on stage, when these stories haven't been in our history books, you
say
become
the
the
blacker the
historian.
berry, the sweeter the juice. I say the darker the flesh, the deeper the roots.
Juice and roots are not true, it's not true rhyme. The slant rhyme allows you to have more freedom because back in the day when hip hop was starting, it was all true rhyme, right? It's like, you know, like we be cool, we go to school, we're gonna go swim in the pool, you know, all that Fat Boys kind of stuff. Yeah, I mean, it was like that. Wasn't it like that? It was like that. It was pretty cheesy.